Hello guys, so this is my second video, and in this video we will talk about how to do the same thing but without the use of iterator. So let's get started. Let me just create a class quickly with the help of Alt plus Shift plus N. Let me name this. Alright, so let's get started. Let me just create a main method. Okay, let me add the file path in a string variable known as file path. And after this we need to make sure that we have to import we have to create the file input stream object. So let me just create it quickly. Let me just place the file path here. And after this we need to, okay, let me import the necessary things. Okay. After this I need to create a class from the interface, that is workbook. WB. I am naming it as WB from new, and we are implementing a class called XSSF workbook. Okay, and we have to provide the object of the file input stream here. After this we need to create a object of the sheet class, and then we have to direct this to the sheet. So wb.getSheet at index. So this is the previous step which we have included in our previous program. So by this we are making sure that we are using, okay, what happened, sheet, I think I need to import. Okay, make sure that you are importing the SSS user model, so you need to make sure of this. And after this, so let's begin our main task here. So this is, we can say this is the prerequisite we need to follow. And after this, let me create a row object, first row. Okay, let me just import. So what it will do, it will just give you the number of columns present. So let me just try out it is working as expected or not, to double check. Okay, yeah, so it is giving that there are 4 columns. Okay, so this is working. So you need to remember the method, that is get last cell num. Okay, now after this you need to create a for loop that will be starting from 0, and it will be going till column count, then I++. Then in that we need to create an object for cell. Need to import this. Okay, and this one you have to import sys out cells to string. Let me check it is working or not. Okay, so it is working. So I think it's very easy than the iterator concept, but iterator helps us in many ways. Like if there is a program in Selenium where we have to find out the number of newly tabs open with the help of WebDriver. So in that case, we can use this concept there to get out the parent window and move to next window. So we should also remember the use case of iterator. But if this suit you, you can work with this. But I generally prefer the iterator concept. But in this, we have to remember to get the column count, we need to ensure that we are using the correct method, that is gets last cell num. It will give you the number of the columns which row you are pointing to. And then after we have created a for loop, and in that for loop we are making an object of the cell class and pointing to the first row to get the first cell value. So here I is equal to, here I is your 0. So it will point out to test case first, then data 1, data 2, data 3. So this how it goes. Thank you guys. I think I'm making some progress. Let's see how my journey goes, or how will like the insect inside me of creating videos will be there. So let's see.